Good shoes take you to good places. Perhaps the truer words have never been spoken. Footwear is not an ordinary piece of clothing. It is a form of self-expression that plays a pivotal role in defining the overall look. While a decent pair can make up for the mediocrity of the apparel, a bad one can ruin even the most premium dresses. Coming all of it in perspective, it should not come as a surprise that while most people may not own luxury clothes, they will have at least a pair of luxury shoes in their wardrobe. The luxury shoe industry occupies about 8% of the luxury fashion market, valued at almost $26 billion in the US alone. Shoe lineups from brands like Jimmy Choo, Golden Goose, Prada, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton are amongst the most sought after and define the luxury trends in the industry. It makes one wonder what exactly these brands know about shoemaking that others just do not. And it is exactly what we want to let you know in this video. Let's get on with it. A bit of history. The history of shoes dates back almost 7,000 years. Estimated by carbon dating, the oldest piece of sandal was found in a cave in Missouri. At that time, North Americans made shoes by weaving together plant fibers. Chinese used stitched straws to make footwear right about the same time. The orthodox techniques to manufacture shoes from plant sources remained in practice till humans learned the art of tanning, which paved the way for the biggest technological advances for the fashion industry. Tanning, which originated in present-day Pakistan, made it possible to cut and mold the hides of animals into shoes and clothing. It is exactly when the foundation of luxury shoemaking was laid and shoemaking transformed into an art from merely stitching the straw of leaves together. Soon enough, shoes became accessories to flaunt the status in the social hierarchy. It quickly recognized and elevated the art and skill of shoemakers, and by 800 BCE, elaborate footwear had become an essential part of the outfit of a gentleman or lady. Since then, the luxury shoe market has never looked back. All sorts of shoes were being designed, from the ones to flaunt status in parties held by noblemen to the ones used by soldiers in the battles. From wooden sandals in Japan to clogs in Denmark, from moccasins in North America to espadrilles in Spain, all sorts of designs were introduced in the world. The art was perfected around 1,000 years ago when the artisans started designing shoes that were good-looking and offered perfect fit and comfort. The shoemakers used to make molds to take the precise measurements of customers' feet, which would be used to chisel a hardwood sculpture of the foot. It allowed shoemakers to pull the lather tighter and tack it in the place. The leather then took the shape of a foot. Legend has it that this is why Cinderella's glass slipper could only fit her, as a well-made luxury shoe would only fit one person. Modern luxury shoemaking follows more or less the same principles and involves the next steps I'm about to discuss. Design and inspiration. Making a luxury shoe starts with conceptualizing a design inspired by trends, arts, history, and unique themes. Some brands also express their values through their designs, while others focus on the traditional designs that have been worn for centuries. For example, Christian Louboutin expresses themselves with a signature red lacquered sole. Jimmy Choo epitomizes elegance by delivering glamorous designs. Ariat, Fry, Justin Boots, and Tony Lama are some of the examples that stick to traditional designs such as cowboy shoes and excel at them. Selection of material. Once the design of luxury shoes meets the benchmarks set by the brands, perhaps the most important process of the entire shoemaking starts. It involves picking the right materials to execute the design to perfection. Typically, luxury shoemakers use exotic leather obtained from the skins of alligators or pythons, which are hand-picked for their superior texture, aesthetics, and durability. The finishing of these designs is carried out by premium fabrics such as silk and suede. Some brands have taken a step back from the skin of animals amidst animal rights activism and use vegan leather, but most popular brands, including Gucci and Prada, use exotic skins to date. Salvatore Ferragamo is a brand that has recently been recognized for its use of innovative materials like cork and silk to make shoes. The job of picking the right material is assigned to some of the best professionals in the world. These professionals explore the offerings from the entire world to ensure their brands get the finest material to make shoes that can outshine the competition. The making of shoes. Once the right material is acquired for a particular design, it is handed over to some of the best artisans in the world. The hallmark feature of luxury shoes is they are made individually by hand instead of being bulk manufactured in a plant. It starts by engraving the patterns on the leather or other fabrics that will be used in the shoes. Precision is the key. Each piece of the shoe is cut with great accuracy, considering the natural grain of the fabric. The artisans responsible for making these patterns are among the world's most highly paid professionals. Brands like Prada also offer customization options to users, allowing them to engrave the pattern of their choice on their shoes. All the pieces are joined together to give the shoe its shape. Premium adhesives combine upper insoles and linings, and stitching is carried out by hand. The hand stitching ensures integrity and imparts an impeccable finish, which is another hallmark of luxury shoemaking. Afterwards, the shoes are placed on a last that resembles the shape of the foot to give it final shape and structure. It may seem an ordinary phase, but it plays a key role in determining the fit and comfort of the shoes. Brands like 𝐬𝐤𝐬𝐻 have invested in custom lasts to achieve their shoes' characteristic fit and comfort. Right before the final finishing, the sole is attached to the shoes, which again is a process that requires a great deal of precision to ensure durability and comfort. Luxury brands such as Louis Vuitton employ different methods for different designs. Blake stitching and Goodyear welting are the most commonly employed techniques to ensure superior quality and endurance. The final step in luxury shoemaking is finishing, which is carried out by skilled professionals who keenly observe each pair to ensure everything looks in order. Shoe edges are smoothened and dyed, and details such as hand paint designs or intricate embellishments are attached. Brand logos, such as Prada's iconic triangular logo and Louis Vuitton's 𝐿𝐵, are also attached at this point. Afterward, the shoes are packed in luxury packing, which increases the product's overall value and ensures the shoes remain in pristine condition until the time a customer purchases and wears them. Time spent on manufacturing luxury shoes varies in different brands, but on average, a single pair spends about 10 to 30 hours in the process. Shoes that involve intricate handwork, such as those manufactured by the Christian Louboutin, take about 20 to 30 hours, which speaks volumes of the effort that goes into making them. To put things in perspective, an average pair of shoes only takes 15 to 30 minutes. Yes, you have heard it right. In the end, it is the minutes as hours that make the cut between a luxury and an ordinary shoe. That's all for this video. Let us know what you think of it in the comment section. As always, we will see you at the next one.